This is Khaliis Take. How you doing? I'm glad you're able to drop by. Please don't be a stranger and come back and see us Monday through Friday, 4 p.m., Thursday through Sunday, 11 p.m. If it's your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, leave any comments. Also hit the notification bell for the newest content first. And I hope you enjoy this video.
The Celtics currently constructed is a really good team. They got really good pieces. I like some of like I said, I like the pieces they got. I think they, you know, got some good pieces, but can they or will they make a trade for Bradley Beal or maybe somebody else? Either way, I think they need to make a trade somewhere. Um, for one thing, I like the pieces they have, like I said, but I still think they need to make a trade, and I think they should shoot for Bradley Beal because I think he would be a much better fit with them. Me personally, I would either, get rid of Kemba Walker. Excuse me, not Gordon Hayward, excuse me. I would get rid of possibly Kemba Walker, and maybe get like a point guard in there somewhere. Um, Even though I know Kemba handles the ball and everything like that, Kemba's like, their point guard and everything. But at the same time, Kemba Walker to me is not playing the way he played like a couple of seasons ago. A couple of seasons ago, Kemba Walker was really, putting on a show everywhere he went. He seemed more engaged. He seemed more, up there. He seemed like he was just, a star on the rise. Seemed like, a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it just seems as if, either Kimba really doesn't fit with this group the way he's supposed to, or just maybe he's just not playing that good right now. But I personally would go for Bradley Beal, and I personally would trade anybody on the team for Bradley Beal, really. You know what I'm saying? Because you're talking about a 35-point game scorer, you're talking about the lead scorer in the NBA, and you're talking about a guy who can go out there and, take the last shot, make the last shot of the game, even though they do have Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, But personally, like I said, of course, you keep Tatum and Brown, of course, but at the same time, I think they really should look into, that Bradley Beal trade. Danny Ainge is always thinking, seem like, so I'm pretty sure Celtics Nation wouldn't be opposed to them getting Bradley Beal. Now, whether Celtics Nation agreed to, get rid of the likes of maybe Kemba Walker, maybe a couple other, one other player with a first round pick or something like that. Who knows? But at the same time, like I said, I think the Bradley Beal trade is definitely not far fetched. I definitely think it's something they should look into. Personally, I think he'll be a good fit with them, and I would love to see him on there with the Celtics, a team that's winning, a team that has a chance. And to be quite honest, I mean, if he got added to the Celtics with Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, that'd be like a big three. And then the Eastern Conference Finals would be hopefully, we could see, their big three versus the Nets big three. And I think that would be a really good. I would say, I'm gonna say I think that'd be a really good matchup. I think it would go 7 games, in a 7 game series. So I think that'd be awesome for them. And hey, no slack there in that series if it ever happens. But I definitely think the Boston Celtics should look into a possible trade because right now I think they're a stagnant team. They can't seem to get over the hump. I mean, last year I thought they would beat Miami, and go to the finals. I thought they were the better team actually, but for some reason they just find themselves coming up short all the time. A couple years ago against the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron, they made it to a game 7. Jayson Tatum played really good. They played really good up to that point. Terry Rozier was there then, but they couldn't get past LeBron Cleveland. And last year, like I said, I thought was their best year to move forward and get to the NBA Finals. I personally think they would have gave the Lakers a little bit more of a run last year if they made it to the NBA Finals. So to me, it's just something that's holding this team back one piece, just getting over the hump. So I really hope this team figures it out. I really hope this team, looks into their, look into their locker room and really figure out what pieces that are expendable that they can use to get a better piece, to add to the team because I really like Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I think seeing them in the finals would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because they're two young, exciting players, and I think they can. You know, if they can make some noise if they make it to a finals. I think a lot of people would sleep on them, but I think they could really, do something. Then they got like, Marcus Smart and players like that, who plays hard and plays defense, just out of his mind sometimes. So yeah, I mean, I think it would be feasible for them to make a trade. Who knows whether it be for Bradley Beal or not, but I definitely think Danny Ainge and the Celtics organization need to make a trade soon because it's just getting repetitive and old that the Celtics are one of those premier teams in the East, but don't never get to the finals with all the talent that they have. And I know they're not, particularly good in the area as far as big man. Daniel Tice is okay, but he's not, he's not like an Andre Drummond or something like that, which that could be a legitimate piece of them to trade for as well. So I definitely think they need to look into making a trade. And I want to see how it goes going forward in the season for them. So we'll keep an eye on everything and see how the trades go, and hopefully more trades happen, and we'll take it from there. But hey, good luck to the Celtics. And as for me, until next time.